Hello YouTube. I've been giving talks lately on birthdays, it seems with some frequency. I've been invited around by people in the community to give talks on their birthdays. And so it seems fitting that for my birthday tomorrow, May 9th, I should talk a little bit about birthdays. I've been trying to get it up on YouTube, but my recording of my talks is not very well coordinated. So the idea of celebrating your birthdays is, of course, curious from a Buddhist point of view because it doesn't seem all that meaningful. It's actually just a convention based on the travels of the earth around the sun to celebrate on this day every year. But to commemorate or to reflect upon your birthday does have some significance. I mean, there's some value to it, because birth is an important part of life. And so what I've been talking about lately, just in brief, is how remembering our birth, it reminds us of the importance of life, or the significance of life, just as death does. I've been talking about death as well recently, and birth and death are actually, from a Buddhist point of view, one and the same process, or they're very closely connected. Death leads to birth. Why are you born? Because you die. Why do you die? Because you're born. And so they mark the beginning and end of a period that we call life. And so the significance of birth, as with the significance of death, is our life, how we live our lives. Our birth only has meaning based on the character of our lives. Same with death. And birth and death are two things that we don't have control over. You don't have control over when you're going to die, or even how you're going to die. And birth as well is the same. When it happens out of your control, not subject to your desires. And yet, life is that which allows us to choose or to alter our course. So, depending on how you live your life, you'll be born and die in very different ways. Your death will be different. Your rebirth will be, your next birth will be different. Will be dependent on how you live your life. So it's a reminder. Death is a chance. Death and birth are chances to reflect upon the importance of life, and how are we living our lives? Do we know where we're going to be born? Do we have a good feeling about where we're headed? Are we confident that we're heading in a good direction? And so, what I really wanted to talk about in this video was what I want for my birthday. And so tomorrow is my birthday, and I had originally thought of holding a meditation course, but as you can see, I'm not in the monastery. I'm staying with my father out in the country. And so I thought instead, why not do an online meditation session or program? And the other thing was, doing a course, I wasn't sure who would be able to attend, or if anyone would be able to attend. But this way, here's how I want it to work. What I'd like is, if you do meditation today, and I hope you do, and if you want, you can do it just for me on my birthday, especially, even if you're not a person who normally does meditation, as a gift. What I want for my birthday is for you. Yes, that means you, even if you're someone who thinks, oh, he doesn't mean me because I'm not one of his meditators. Yes, it means you. What I want from you is to do some meditation today. That's what I would like from everyone, absolutely everyone, no exceptions, for my birthday. So what I want you to do, once you've meditated, put it as a comment to this video, how many minutes you meditated. If you do many times a day, then each time, one comment. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 5 minutes. If you've only got time, 3 minutes, 1 minute. At least it shows you cared. and that, I think that would be wonderful. I think this would be a great way to encourage each other as well in the meditation, to see each other's comments. And I was thinking this is potentially something we could do regularly, where we say, okay, now we're doing a meditation blitz, or whatever you want to call it, and everyone posts comments how many minutes they did, and everyone gets to see all these comments. And so wait, let's also put where you are. Let's put location as well. If you would just want to put your country, or put your city, or I guess street address would be going too far, but city and country would be preferred. That'd be great. Then we get to see how everyone around the world is meditating. Okay, so wishing you all a happy birthday, and remember that we're born, in reality, we're born and die every day. We're born and die every moment. This birth and death are, as we understand them, are only concepts. The reality is that we're born and die with every experience, which comes momentarily. So, wishing you all a happy day, and peace, happiness, and freedom from suffering through the meditation practice. Be well.